Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I just want to welcome all new subscribers to the channel, and thank you so much for leaving all that feedback and comments. I really loved connecting with your energy. Today I'm doing a general reading for Scorpio from the 30th of July to the 5th of August 2018. I put the decks I'm using down in the description box, so please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. I'm starting off with the Tea Leaf Oracle, and I'm going to just draw some cards for a general reading of the energies around you for this week, and then I'll do the general read after that. So the first card is Coins, which says that you are getting some money. Money will be coming to you, and there's a lot of good luck as well coming to you. And there might be somebody that you're dealing with who is the dark-haired woman. So dealings in a relationship with a woman with dark hair. So you are getting some money coming to you, and there's a lot of luck coming to you as well. So in the past, you've got the Bear, which says danger, especially when it came to money matters, and the Boat says money and property through inheritance, winning or windfall. So something to do, well, a lot to do with money in this particular spread. It seems that you're dealing with a lot with money. So you've had some sort of problems with money. The danger was dealing with money, but that's in the past now, and you are some money has come in the form of some inheritance, winning, some sort of windfall has come into you. And it says that see, this boat is going towards this money luck, so money is coming to you at this present moment. And going into the future, you are on the right path regarding some aspect in your life. And the Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, and this could be you. So maybe somebody around you is being very stubborn. There is a you are on the right path, so whatever you believe in, keep going down that road, because you are following the right path at the moment. And money is coming to you, or has been coming to you recently, some sort of windfall. There's a lot of luck as well on the horizon for you, so a lot of luck coming in. You will be dealing with a dark-haired person. They might be a bit stubborn. Maybe this dark-haired woman that you're dealing with is a bit stubborn, but you stand your ground because you are on the right path, and make sure that whatever you say is being heard. So I'm just going to draw cards from the Anna Kay deck for the general read. I have shuffled this deck. I'll just cut it and draw the cards. Okay, so the main energy of the read is the Ten of Cups. So you are at an end of an emotional cycle. If there was any doubts, fears, distress, regrets, all of that is coming to an end, and you are reaching a place of peace. You're coming to peace with yourself, and you are getting, you've reached that point where you've seen the light, and you are like I said, you are at peace with yourself. You're at peace with whatever's going on. So definitely a point of high spirituality. As you can see, this woman has got the sun behind her. So a place of enlightenment and high spirituality, and reaching a point where a phase of some sort of emotions are now at an end. And all those regrets and thoughts that you had, ill feelings, misery that you had, is all going to be falling away, and a new cycle will begin. So at the end of an emotional cycle, and definitely moving into more spiritual place where you have like more meditation, more contact maybe with your higher self, something where you are getting a lot of spiritual knowledge coming in with this Ten of Cups. So some sort of spiritual fulfillment and reaching the end of a cycle in your life. So the main situation is the Four of Swords crossed by the Queen of Wands. So you have been feeling very, very depressed recently, and been crying, looking to the past for answers, and it is the end of a phase. If you can see the last quarter of the moon over here on this card, showing that this particular phase is now coming to an end. And it has made you quite ill. Maybe you've been ill recently, or maybe you've been dealing with somebody that has been ill recently. A need to take rest with the Four of Swords, and a need to recover and get your strength back. So whatever you have been going through, maybe it's because somebody's been ill around you, or maybe you have been ill, but certainly on the road to recovery, but being very depressed, low energy, feeling very, very miserable about it, and also need to de-stress, refocus, and recover from whatever illness you're going. These illnesses might be caused by stress and depression, and you've been confined to your bed, so you've been getting some sort of support from somebody as well. You can see there's winter outside in the window of this picture, so maybe that's how you feel, that your life is like really miserable at this particular moment, and that is why you are so depressed, and that is why you've been spending a lot of time in bed alone, depressed. So a feeling of great depression. But this cycle now is coming to an end with the Ten of Cups, and the card underneath it is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to be looking up, and things are changing. The cycle has ended, and you will be moving into something better. In the last year, there's been a great transformation. You've got a second chance to do something with the Judgment card, and it's all divinely guided, because you've got the angel over here directing your path, and you are going into the light. So you are entering into a phase of enlightenment, and this has been going on for like now the last year, where you are getting a second chance to do something that you didn't do in the past. You have to fulfill some sort of life path, and you are now going to get the chance to do it. With the Seven of Swords, there may have been some sort of theft or loss in your life, so you may have lost something really precious recently, and maybe this is the reason why you have been so depressed. It could have been a death of somebody, it could have been a loss of property, but something that involved, where there was a change to your financial status. And this is probably the reason why you are so depressed and crying about the whole thing at the moment. You feel like everything is at a standstill, your life is upside down, it's all cloudy, there is no clarity within it. You've made some sort of sacrifice, or sacrifice was made, and you're looking at this circumstance from a very different point of view right now. Whatever happened was a tower moment for you, in the sense that it completely disrupted your life, completely brought in a lot of loss and suffering and misery to you, and now you're only left with the ashes of what used to be. The ashes of what that situation used to be is the only thing that exists right now for you. So you're very, very much distressed about what had happened. There's, you're dealing now, trying to pick up the pieces of your life after this tower moment has come in. So for you, it's the World. It is the end of that cycle. You needed to go through it. It is karmic, with the World card being the end of the cycle in the major arcana, which means that it's something that is written in your life path. So it was something that you needed to go through to learn lessons from, and you have to show a lot of strength and resilience, and people are seeing you starting to recover. The Strength card usually is a card of recovery, so you are starting to recover from that situation and gain back your inner strength and gain back control of that situation that happened. It was really something very traumatic and dramatic. You're hoping to reconnect with some friends and loved ones, and you are hoping for that support to come in from people around you who love you, with this Three of Cups in your hopes and fears. So going into the future, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Rods, and the Ace of Swords. So as you can see, since there's a World card over here, and the World signifies the ending of a cycle, you've got two Ace cards over here and the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles shows that you are going to be on top of whatever you have. You will regain everything that you have lost, and you will be, although you may be alone right now, it is something, you have gained a lot of spiritual insight, and you have gained a lot of things and learnt a lot of things, and you are now somebody that the world is sitting and admiring. So you are a person of admiration. A lot of people looking up to you, and they are seeing you as a person who has come through a lot and has come through with flying colors. You've got the Ace of Rods, meaning that you've got a new idea, a new lease on life, a new sense of energy coming into you. You can see it's a beautifully yellow card. These three cards have got the sun shining in all of them. So a lot of spiritual abundance and spiritual help coming in. And with the Ace of Swords, a lot of new spiritual insights, to take you out of your situation of depression. So where you are in a situation of depression, you can see how dark the sky is over here and how dark these cards are. It looks like the final outcome, the sun comes into your life and brings you into a new phase where you are independent and you are somebody that can stand on your own 2 feet. You are able to speak your truth, and the world is sitting back and they are looking and they are saying that this person has a lot of strength, and I have a great admiration for this person. So messages coming out, coming to you is a lot of spiritual support, and you are also coming out of this phase of depression. This was a tower moment. It was something that was unexpected. It was something that happened very suddenly for you. It caused so much of loss in your life, but you will recover from it. So try not to be too depressed about things, because you will recover from your depression, and you will move into a phase where you are growing. You will grow. If you look at this Ace of Rods going to the Ace of Swords, there's a younger woman going and becoming a maiden. So she is growing up. So you have matured quite a bit from this experience that you went through. It was a life-changing event, but it is something that has brought a lot of maturity to you and a lot of spiritual insights, and it has shown people that you have a lot of strength and resilience in such an awful circumstance that you went through. So it is now a phase that is over, and you do need to pick up the pieces and move on. Look for the good in whatever happened. See the worth and the value of the lessons that you learned, rather than being overwhelmed by them. So I'm drawing 3 cards from the Archangel Tarot for advice, and the first card is the 3 of Gabriel, which says prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So you need to have a bit of optimism. Your plans are going to work out, and it is the time for you now to take the next new step into the future. And the 7 of Ariel says that you have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So here again, you need to make plans for something that is coming in the future. Whatever investments you made in your past will pay off. So you needn't worry about that. And it's now time also to take the next step. The 3 of Raphael says reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So Raphael is the angel of healing, and healing is going to come in, and there are going to be reasons for you. There might be some sort of celebration, anniversary coming up, but a lot of support coming in from your family or loved ones during your time of distress. So you will have all the support you need. You've got it from the archangels as well, and with Archangel Raphael saying healing is coming in with the people, being brought in by the people that are around you, and your friends, people that are surrounding you and love you. So whatever the situation was that happened that was so life-changing with this tower that completely rocked your world, destroyed it completely, changed it completely, is now going to produce a lot of positive results, and it was necessary for you to have gone through that for your spiritual development. So look for the value in the thing that happened, rather than seeing it as something that is going to destroy you. Look for the value and take that lesson and go to the future, because you needed to do it. It was part of your spiritual development. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if it hasn't, and leave me a comment. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.